Welcome to another replay of Gamers Rules. This is from June 11th. We have Team 1. We've got Skippy, China Tank. We've got STM, which is GLA Demo. And we've got Neo as USA Air Force. Against Team 2, Hard Army, China Infantry. Core Dog, USA Super. And PCAP, we've got as USA Super as well. So, normal, we don't have 3 humans on each side. We'll add a Hard Army usually to the team, the stronger team, with the 2 stronger players on one side. So, what we've got going on right now is we've got PCAP already pushing out rocket troops in the center to go set up that line, as STM has a worker though. He's sitting there right now at the moment. We've got the team expanding a little bit. Neo is working on his econ with 2 supply depots about to be up, 3 Chinooks up, while Skippy's got only 2, just second one just came out just now of his supply depot. He's working on his second supply. Actually, that is STM supply, as well as a dozer coming down to work on Skippy's second supply in the center, and he's got his war factory just built. So up in the north, we've got a tunnel already built by STM with a worker trying to sneak past before this fire base is done. It's probably not going to work out like that. Valiant effort usually should be one of the first things you do is try to send a worker. You're jailing in the back. PCAP's going to chase him down with a couple dozers. That worker should be dead at this point. Hard Army is building its supply in the bottom right corner, has produced some rocket troops throughout. Again, China Infantry has already secured the 2 bunkers here around these supply oil derricks. Standard defense for Hard Army. Gatling turrets around its supply. Core Dog going hard. Command center being built. 1 airfield. 2nd airfield almost done. So Core Dog as USA is pushing that. However, PCAP is chasing a few troops. STM did have in the middle as terrorists. So STM does have a technical kind of stop short of middle to assess what's happening. Really what we got to worry about is Core Dog and his Air Force, especially now that his command center, his strategy center is up. PCAP is working on his first war factory. So almost 3 minutes into the game, PCAP has built his first war factory. Went heavy, I'm not sure what he went heavy on. Looks like defense here. He's got his fire base fully loaded. His infantry. STM is trying to get the technical in. It's going to be picked off. Valiant effort to try, but between the fire bases as well as the Rangers and the rocket troops, it's not going in. Neo, 2 fire bases, Gatling cannon, 2 Humvees working on Hard Army. Should be able to take out this barracks. See what these rocket troops do come to the aid. Does pull back a little bit once they start to engage. Got it to just a little above half. Coming back in again, trying to work on that. Neo does not have his strategy center up yet. Did go defense. He's got about 60% left. Did capture his oil derrick. That's good. Skippy is here as well, lending some help on the defense on the right side. Neo did get the oil derrick, or did get the barracks. Now going after dozer. That's an easy kill. Going after the next barracks. Realistically, probably should have deviated south a little bit. Beat these infantry alone. Should have gone after Hard Army's supply. The reason I didn't is that Gatling turret was right there to stop. First turret's down. Hard Army's now trying to build back up. Did just capture both of its oil derricks, so that's done. In the middle already, we do have Core Dog with Auroras. Hard Army capturing the repair center. PCAP building fire bases for defense. Core Dog at this point in the game has got 2 Auroras up, 1 chopper, 3 Auroras up, a chopper. Is out of power at the moment. Will be rebuilding. He's focusing on his air attack in the center. STM at this moment does have both his oil derricks. Not sure what to do. He did lose his northern defense. Working on a pike, putting some terrorists in there. He has captured everything he can. Skippy is now building another barracks. Still has his war factory. It's not Neo is producing some troops at this point, trying to defend against Kordog's Auroras. He's building another quad turret, another Gatling turret. No real attacks at the bottom yet, other than what Neo's first attempt was. Neo does now have 2 more Humvees loaded with 3 rocket troopers each, as well as an Avenger. As Kordog continues to pound the center, did take out Skippy's barracks. Aurora is making it all the way back. Kordog is just starting with the air. He's now up to 4 Auroras at this point, and is rebuilding his command center. Looks like he didn't sell that early in the game to get that extra money. He is running 3 Chinooks in the southern side and in the middle. And that's it at the moment. Kordog does not have an oil derrick. It looks like Hard Army took all the oil derricks. Neo is moving north with his Humvees to join STM and attack on the top side. Kordog did just enable search and destroy. So, no surprise with Kordog here. The air attack, picking off Gatling cannons, Gatling turrets, taking out Skippy's barracks, which will eventually prevent him from building hackers. Neo is still going strong. He's got 2 supplies, as well as 1 supply drop at this point, and working on another fire base down here. Hard Army did clear the bottom 2 fire bases from Neo, did get the bunker, so they're occupied there. Hard Army's got a sizable force and is still building another turret. So Hard Army right now is sitting on about $500. Corey is at $2,000. Skippy $1,600. PCAP $6,000. Neo almost $10,000, and STM about $6,500. So really, the only offense taking place right now is Kordog and the Auroras continue to pick apart Skippy and STM at the top, and still is not losing any Auroras. He's got 4, and they are just going full out, continuing to bomb after. PCAP has some Crusaders and a Tomahawk. That is really his force right now. He's got 3 Tomahawks, 2 Crusaders. Looks like he's building his first supply depot. Another powered. Kordog does have 2 supply depots up, so he is producing economy, since, again, Hard Army has taken over virtually all the oil derricks on the east side. You can see Kordog continues to bomb. He's now taking out both of STM's oil derricks at the top. It is now continuing that attack. So, stymied at the moment. There's really no offense going on other than Kordog's Auroras, which we do not see many Gatling cannons or tanks or quad cannons from the North team, specifically Skippy and STM. Hard Army is pushing in the middle. Neo has been able to get an Avenger up there as well as a turret, working on it. Was working on a turret, a Gatling turret in the center to stab off PCAP's Tomahawks, which are extremely effective. Heat seeking, they'll hit whatever they are aiming for. The center supply between Skippy and Neo is now gone. Neo's got a little left in his backward and his rear. Still only has 1 supply. Again, focusing on defense on the right side, knows Hard Army will eventually come through there, and still need to stop Kordog's Aurora attacks, which are just continuing to pummel STM and Skippy. So at this point, Kordog is up to, again, about 5 Auroras, 6 Auroras. Did just finish the Carlton cannon. PCAP is now on his 3rd supply drop. So from an economy standpoint, East team, Team 2, has better economy going. Neo is building 2 more supply drops to assist. No real offense right now coming from Neo other than the Tomahawks. Skippy does still have his war factory producing a mix of Battlemaster and Gatling. But at this point, we really need the Gatling tanks to stop the onslaught of the war. We need to put some financial hurt on Kordog. Finally took one down, but Neo did lose an Avenger. Money for money, yeah, that cost Kordog a little bit more than Neo, but again, he's got plenty of economy at this point. He's just circling over STM's base, taking him out. Really need STM to come out with some quad cannons. He did produce one. Unfortunately, PCAP's coming to the north with the offense. Skippy is attempting to come north to assist. Cordog is just wreaking havoc with his Auroras still. Hard Army is pushing in. They are using their MiGs at this point. Do have 4 crawlers fully loaded, along with a giant infantry army behind them. Neo does have a line of defense with fire bases, but there's nothing in them to stop them. The Skippy's Gatling turret will assist with that for a while. Neo's trying to dislodge Hard Army, however the Gatling turrets are just shooting down the tomahawks. And here they come for another attack with their MiGs, infantry. This is going to be difficult. Neo does have a couple choppers trying to circle around the bottom, see how they can fit through. On the north side, Skippy wasn't able to assist STM with repelling PCAP's base, or army. Unfortunately, Cordog is just devastating. General's promotions, 810, took out a turret as well as Gatling and a dozer. Cordog C-130 is now going after STM's War Factory, which is his only offensive capability outside his barracks. S1. That is now gone. Wasn't quite defeated, however, Cordog is still just wreaking havoc with his Auroras. He does have 1, 2, 3 Auroras at this point, so he has lost a few, not enough. We have an incoming artillery barrage on the northern side. We'll hopefully take out PCAP's fighter base is still fell short. Really only able to taking out 3 Rocket troops. These fire bases fully loaded in short look at this. And that parachute tank was dead before I could fire. Again, Cordog continuing the air campaign against both Skippy and STM, virtually unopposed. We do now have a Hard Army Black Lotus heading into the base. Neo was able to defend against the Hard Army attack on the right side with 1 Tomahawk left. No real offense on Neo's part. Does have an airfield, doesn't look to be building anything at the moment, and has 4 supply depots. Not looking to build any more, though he's sitting on $2,000. Fortunately, Hard Army just parachuted full on, and Neo's going to lose both dozers. That will take care of that. That was expensive. Now he's going to lose a power supply. Unfortunately, no real answer from West Team 1 on this map. Just an air onslaught as soon as the game started, followed by Hard Army Shine Infantry. No real counter. Unfortunately, Neo does have 2 Auroras up to try to stab off Cordog's air attack. However, Cordog does have his part of can available and has now deployed it and is in the back of his base, of STM's base. Part of the can is finishing off STM as we speak. STM has 1 actual building left, and that's it. So STM at this point is essentially out of the game. PCAP, small force, not really building much at the moment. Looks like he's spending most of his time on econ as Cordog continues with the Auroras, 1 airfield full. Neo is sending his Auroras over right now. Defenses were not able to kill them. However, Neo was able to take out an airfield, did kill 1 Aurora in that by taking out the airfield, but still 4 more landed on the other airfield. And that's that. Hard Army did deploy their nuke, did get that built. At this point, Skippy is virtually out of the game. He does have a couple buildings left, 1 more factory, but he's sitting on $550 with no secondary econ whatsoever. STM is attempting to rebuild, however, PCAP now has a sniper in his base. Here goes Cordog. He's gone. And at this point, the game has shifted completely to Team 2, to where Cordog now is bombing with complete impunity and still not losing many of his wars. He's lost a couple, but at this point, between A-10s, Auroras, Cordog has the economy. He's sitting on $1,600 right now. Another A-10 in. He's got 1 Aurora left of the damaged airfield, which Neo has beacon. It's about half dead. Unfortunately, there's no way to get to it. Neo has no more airfields left. He's got no supply depots left. Cordog is just picking off buildings. really at this point, Neo's the only one left that has any troops on the left on the Team 1 side. Neo's got a couple Humvees he's trying to build. PCAP is now into the Skippy and STM base with choppers. This game, at this point, is over. Neo's trying to hold on as much as he can, but against Core Dog's continued onslaught of Auroras, there's not that much that can be done. The team continues to send drone promotions as they can against his airfield, but realistically, even with a couple Auroras getting killed here and there, one hit from Super Auroras takes out all anti-aircraft turrets. So Neo at this point has got 2 Humvees, and that's the entire answer from Team 1. He's going north. Looks like to attempt to take out PCAP's helicopters. Unfortunately, they will not last long. Got the triple from another laser, Crusader, and a Tomahawk. Laser Crusader blocks pretty much every incoming missile. That's over. Skippy is working. Does have an artillery barrage coming in. However, Core Dog is pounding on Neo's command center. Another airfield. PCAP has an airfield. At this point, the game is over. So we'll give it a couple more minutes. A quick win. It's 16.5 minutes right now. Skippy's been defeated. Neo's command center has been defeated. This game is over. So great job by Team 2, even with a hard army. No real offense from Team 1. Little minor attempts at the beginning, but once those fire bases got up and were fully loaded, there was really no stopping on Team 2 at this point. It was just between a hard army and Core Dog, just shredding his lap into his base, paratrooping in. It looks like there's about 1 or 2 buildings left. This game is over. Let these guys mop up, get the final stats. Rangers cannot do much against a crawler at this point. Neo has been defeated. STM took over. And that should be there. That should be a very quick game, under 20 minutes. Great job.
You have been defeated.
Once Core Dog has Air Force or super weapon general, that's the game. So hard army on top. Great job producing. Did again, stole all the oil derricks, created massive amounts of units. But you'll see, Neo, the 106 units killed, but we have STM producing the most units. But Core Dog, again, buildings destroyed 50, and that's all Auroras. Core Dog, I don't think, produced a single ground troop. They only lost 1 building, 1 airfield. So really, Core Dog, great job carrying the team, but great job Team 2. Until the next time, thank you for joining Gamers Rules.